วัสดีครับชาวเก
speak
ม
of
เมอ
what
ร์ครับ
I've seen, but
อยู่กับผมนะครับเรียวครับอยู่ใน
felt pulled
ไป
away.
ถึงคลิปวาล่า
Say
พาร์ทที่
nothing of
7
it
นะครับ
now.
วันนี้จะทำเควสกัน
Return
เดี๋ยว
to
ไปดู
this
กันนะครับ
another
นี่
time.
ต่อเควสเพราะจากเควสเก่าที่เราเริ่มไว้แล้วเป็นเควสตรงนี้ครับมันต้องบอกว่าต้องเคลียร์ชัตเตอร์3ก่อนนะครับนั่นเราเนี่ยเราก็ต้องเคลียร์ชัตเตอร์1ให้เรียบร้อยก่อนฮะ2ยังไม่ให้เล่นเลย1ยังไม่หมดยังมีมัน1 2 3เควสที่เป็นชัตเตอร์1 4เควส5เควส6เควส7เควส8เควส9เควส10เควสไปเคลียร์เควสหมดก่อนดีกว่าค่อยว่ากันเควสมันเยอะ
I'm ready.
อยู่ทางไหนเนาะอยู่นู่นโอ้โหอย่างไกลเดี๋ยวมันมีทีลัดทางลัดไปอยู่ว้าตรงนี้ท่าเรืออยู่นี่เอ้ยท่าเรือนี่ใกล้กว่าวะนี่ใกล้กว่าไม่ใกล้กว่านี่ใกล้กว่า
Let's go. No raising the sail here. Hold here.
โอเคอ๋อมันช่วงด็อกเลยนะ
Let's go. You must row in these waters. Drop the mast! Set the mast up!
นี่คือปกติน่าชนแล้วเนี่ยเลี้ยวขนาดนี้
We need an epic tale.
There was a woman called
Take the mast down.
Came by ship to Fornburg and Herald, demanding to meet King Sigvald, Styrbjorn's father. Nal was from Gauta. She was tall and rugged and strong, and everyone
Raise
who
the
walked
mast.
near her said she smelled of men's blood. When a message was sent to our king, Nal was made to wait a full day.
More sail!
She did not
วิท
complain.
ไว้แบ
She
ร์
watched the waves
มีขาว
and
หรือ
sang songs. Night came
แบร์วะ
and
น่าจะแบร์แหละ
still Nal sat by the shore of the fjord, singing her songs. She skipped rocks with children and smiled. As the afternoon of the second day approached, King Sigvald's messenger reappeared. They spoke quietly together.
จากพื้นที่ของคนในเปิดแมปก่อนนะโอเค
The messenger stood back and waved to some men nearby. 3 men bearing 3 chests of silver approached quickly. They set the chests of silver in Nal's ship and stood back.
Let's sail!
And Nal stepped forward.
We'll pick up from there. Yeah!
ข้างในมีคนด้วยก็ว่ากันปีนมาเปิดเสาก่อนไม่เปิดเสาก็กระไรอยู่ขึ้นสิเขียนเลย แล้วภาคนี้วิวมันสวยไม่ได้นะวิวสวยมากบรรยากาศก็แบบถ้ากูอยู่ต่างประเทศวิวมีบรรยากาศกูน่าอยู่เหมือนกันนะตั้งที่สุดแต่กูไม่มีภาษากูเขี้ยมมากฟังเลยอาจูคนนี้คือใคร Who are you
Forgive not these men their trespasses.
Did you kill these men?
The God told me the full tale. Then he told me to chastise them. And he has told me.
Stand down, Saxon! I mean you no harm! You're bleeding dunghill!
ฆ่าชาวบ้านนั่นนักบวชเที่ยอะไรฆ่าชาวบ้านชอบตาย
Tell me again, what did your God say about me?
My God names you the Growing Devil. And he sends out his angels to find you and to kill you. And then they will fling you into the pits of hell, demon.
อ้าวตายไปแล้วอะไรวะว่าจะมีบ้างนี้อุตส่าห์เข้ามาไปเก็บไปกันต่อดีกว่า300 เมตรค่อยลงต้นไม้เนี่ยค่ายฝั่งนู้นเหรอ
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
มีแน่เลยมันมีไม่อยู่ทางนี้แน่เลยชัวร์มันพูดออกกัน
Björn Bloodsu's cave should be close by.
อันนู้นเหลือน้อย
That must be Björn with the circle.
Forget the sight now. Her hair so long and
A man who fights beside a great white bear. You are Björn Bloodtooth.
ask the dead. What do they tell you?
They say we do not want shapeshifters in these lands.
They wished me dead. They are not the first. And you come to make your name in battle. Another corpse at my door won't matter.
I am not here to fight you, Björn. I am Eivor of the Raven clan, and I offer you a seat in our hall.
I have no clan, and no need of another.
You prefer to live alone here, with your bear.
I prefer vengeance against the men who hung my wife and left her for the crows.
Who is this man?
A Mercian lord, whose name shall not sour my lips. He has scores of men, an army perhaps, but that will not stop me.
Then let me help. If you truly wish to avenge your wife, you must not fall in battle.
I shall think it over. Njal, go with my bear. Feel her belly. And if Njal trusts you, who knows? Maybe we do as you say.
You are tame for so wild a beast. Is that so? Tell me, what does a bear like you eat? Whatever you want, huh? Best you show me then. A mixing bowl for making berserker brew. Smells of piss and nightshade.
ไม่มีขาวอยู่โซนนี้เลยวะไม่น่าจะมีโซนนี้นะตามหลักความเป็นจริงไม่มี
The
ขาวอยู่ใน
skulls
พวก
say
กู้โลก
Björn
เพราะว่า
carried
ยื
you
น
into
แข็ง
battle when you were but a bear cub.
แต่โซนนี้ไม่น่า
Raised
มี
you as one would raise a child.
เอามีขาวตรงไหนดีกว่า ก็จะมีคาเลยมาคาที่กูขี่ก็ไม่เหมาะสมในพื้นที่เหมือนกัน
Your favorite flowers. They're not food, Njal. Reminds me of summer in Norway. We had fields like these near Hemminger's Hall. I can see why Björn keeps you around. The lake. It's fish you want. I can help with that. Fishing arrows. Now to catch something from y'all.
อ๋อให้ตกปลาให้ใช่ไหมได้นะกดนะก็ต้องกด G เอาวะแล้วก็เลือกเบ็ดอยู่ไหนเบ็ดนี่
Lots of hungry fish here.
ไม่ใช่ปลาเท้าผมรูปร่างมันกระดูกมากกว่ามันแคทฟิชน่าจะเท้านะรูปทรงไม่ใช่เท้าแน่ๆได้นี่หว่านี่เท้าเหรอเหมือนปลาดุกมากกว่า
Do you want some fish, Njal? Here. Nothing better than fresh fish. Eat your fill, friend. These men were looking for you, Njal. Bjorn may be in trouble as well.
อยู่ก็โผล่มาให้กูตีเฉยนี่มันขี่ไม่ได้ขี่นี่แล้ว ตายข้างมึงแหมไอสัตว์หนีขึ้นข้างบนกัดตัวเองรอดดิเวนโดนกูดิ
Another strong war arm. Shit.
These men did not come for the fame of defeating a legendary berserker.
No. They were followers of the Mercian Lord. My blood enemy. My wife's killer.
How did your wife die?
Fame has two faces, Eivor of the Ravens. In Norway, many a young thane wanted the glory of killing me. They died. I grew tired of killing. Alfilder and I, we came here for a new start. A quiet life.
But fame sailed ahead of you. This Mercian lord learned of your deeds, sought to boost his own name with your blood.
You have the right. Only he wanted me to break the Berserker brew first. When I refused, he demanded. Offered gold, even taunted me. Then he hung her. Alfhilda.
Your blood feud is just. If it is something you must do alone.
No. Your words are wise. I do not want to die fighting. I want to die knowing my wife is avenged. I want to kill that man. Help me.
Tell me what you need.
Nightshade. It's the last bit of magic I need for my Berserker brew.
You shall have it. And when this is over, I trust the Raven clan will have your axe.
When you find the Nightshade, bring it to me beneath the gallows tree south of Beodorixur. Nightshade often grows near graveyards, and Saxons build their graveyards near churches.
Nightshade grows in graveyards. No shortage of those in Christian England.
Heavy Nightshade isว่ากูคงต้องเคลียร์ชัปเตอร์ 1ให้หมดก่อนสินะนี่ไม่ใช่ชัปเตอร์ 2แล้วอ่ะเพราะแบบโปรเควสมันไม่ขึ้นเลยอยู่ตรงนู้น She a small village ฟาร์มอะไรอย่างวะโอเคหมู่บ้านเล็กๆเฉยๆอะ
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Those raiders killed our cattle! Danes did not do this! It's the devil's work!
We know it's the Danes. It's always the damn Danes. Make them pay Virgils for the dead that now litter the fields.
Show sense, please. What would the Danes gain from the slaughter of poor farmers?
Look! There's a filthy Dane now. Why don't we ask?
กูอีกแล้วเหรอ
You slaughtered my milk cow, you beast!
I did not touch your herd.
ต่อยหน้าให้
Fools are making this worse.
ต่อยหน้ายับแม่งบอกเลย
These Saxons fight like mad dogs to protect their own. I cannot blame them.
Thank you for staying your hand, stranger. What is your name?
Eivor, of the Raven clan in Mercia.
Wolfhilda, Abbess of Barking, and Inquirer into mysteries.
Are we here for the same reason, I wonder?
Aye, to look upon devil's work. But why would a Dane from upriver care what happens to Saxon farmers?
If there is a rabid wolf or bear on the prowl, I would see it dead. Blame often falls on my folk for such carnage.
Well and good, Eivor of the Raven clan. Take a look at the maulings, and tell me what manner of rabid beast did these things.
I could start with the dead cows.
kill animal ค้นหาว่าอะไรฆ่าสัตว์
Bite marks, but not from any beasts I know.
เหมือนจะเป็นตัว
The
เล็กกัด
corpse is
ท้อง
covered
อย่า
in
ง
a strange mold, though the wounds are fresh. You there! What befell this poor beast?
Danes befell it.
How can you be sure?
It was Hrothgar's war band. They're holed up in their own church, working their misery upon us.
Warriors do not often go about slaying milk cows. Besides, I've heard talk of a beast on the loose.
A Jotun did this. I saw it.
You are brave ones for getting so close to this awful sight.
I saw it, warrior. I did. The night it happened. I saw it all.
What did you see? A wolf? A bear? Maybe a rabbit hound?
It was a Jotun, as straight as a tree. And it laughed while it ripped and teared. It yelled out its name. Drendel. A Jotun did this. I saw it. All big and hairy. Staggering across the moor.
Giants aren't real. You saw the devil himself taking his tithe to hell.
แล้วมันมีของซ่อนอยู่ข้างหลังอ่ะ เดี๋ยว
Blood.
ไอ้ตัวอะไรมันลากงูมันขึ้นข้างบนได้วะมึงจะบ้าเปล่า
Where does it lead?
มันเป็นตัวหรือเล็กอย่างมันเคยจะบ้าลากงูขึ้นข้างบนวะ
By the gods, what manner of beasts flung that poor creature up here to its doom? What sort of beast leaves glistening mold over
ต้องเป็นตัว
freshly
ไซส์ประมาณนี้เลยลากขึ้นข้างบนได้
Yet that woman blamed the Hrothgar and his band of Danes. Were the killers men? Whoever it was, you're mighty enough to get a mauled beast
มัน
corpse
ตัวใหญ่
onto
มาก
a
นะเห็น
rooftop.
เหวี่ยงงูขึ้นมาข้างบน
But
ได้
that little girl said the creature was a giant, calling itself Grendel. This may be the work of a band of drunken Danes, or something far, far worse. I should discuss these clues with Wolfhilda. Wolfhilda, I have learned all I can from the villagers and those dead beasts.
And what is your take on the mystery? Still believe a wolf or bear did these things?
This is not the work of a woodland preacher. The bite marks, the mold, most odd.
So you admit this is the devil's work? Or one of your wooden dragons come to life?
A few maulings do not make for a devil or a dragon. It must be a man, or a pack of them. The girl mentioned a name, Grendel.
No. No mortal hand could rend flesh in such a way. Surely you see that.
I have seen the worst the hands of men can do. Deeds bloodier than this.
And these men stalk the night, slaying cattle as they go.
True. This thing I cannot explain.
3 times these attacks have happened. Each time, bite marks, broken bones, and streaks of mold. Something wicked walks in East Anglia. Some other animals were attacked in the woods northeast of here.
Let us go.
This way, we may find more clues.
Did the wolves get a bite of you?
No, I'm unhurt. Thank you, Dane. I misjudged you.
No need. But tell me what happened.
These beasts came scavenging for fresh meat.
I meant, why are you out here with the dead cattle again?
I'm searching for my best milch cow. She's missing.
And you found her?
No, but I found a Danish axe. It belongs to Hrothgar, leader of the war band.
You know for a fact this axe is his.
Yes, he brandishes it about the village, demanding aid.
I will speak to this Hrothgar and his war band. That woman is certain a nearby band of warriors caused these maulings. We have no other clues.
I know the men. They're staying at the church near Brisley Farm. Come, meet them. Their leader, Hrothgar, is a great man. For a heathen. He is no cattle killer.
You have curious opinions, Wolfhilda. And an uncommonly open mind.
I should say the same of you. Most heathens would point to witchcraft or monsters, but you seek an earthly cause.
I have seen many strange things, but the answers are usually close at hand, if only hidden.
True. Yet in this case, the church has tasked me to explain the unexplainable. That, at times, introduces unholy ideas.
And your church accepts your unholy ideas?
They tolerate it. Lucifer is a deceiver, and God himself works in mysterious ways. So I too must remain
เฮียกด
open
ส
to
เป
all
ซบาร์เสียงมันข้ามคุยหรือเปล่า
possibilities,
เพื่อนๆกันจะวิ่งเนี่ย
mundane and otherworldly.
Which is why you tolerate a heathen like me.
Perhaps. Or perhaps all of us, heathen and Christian, stand within the folds of a greater mystery.
Oh yeah. อ๋อตุ๊กตุ๊กตุ๊กตุ๊กตุ๊กตุ๊กตุ๊กฟาร์มแห่งเละเกิดที่อะไรขึ้นมาเนี่ยชาวบ้านตายหมดเลยอย่างนี้คุณหนูต้องไม่สีกันสไลด์เลยนะมึงยังมีคนธรรมดาเลย
Eivor. Hrothgar's men are rowdy sorts, but the air is far too still.
Stand back, priestess. This is war work.
Hrothgar and his men, they were good to me.
Have a care, Wolfhilda. The killer may yet linger here.
Their leader, Hrothgar. I do not see him among the dead.
I shall find him. See, more fresh mold. Same as in the fields, on the cows.
The villagers say it is the devil's mark. What do you say, Eivor?
I say find the mold, and we find our killer.
มือถือกุญแจเลยแต่พวกนี้ไม่ได้มาปล้นเลยนะถ้าปล้นกุญแจก็ต้องหายถ้าของก็ต้องไม่มีแล้ว ทำไมมันถึงโดนเหมือนมีตะข่ายหรือตะไคร่อะไรขึ้นตาม
Crawled
ตัว
into the loft or dragged a body up there. Same marks as
เนี่ยไม่ดู
before.
ผีบุก
White marks. Mauling.
สีไม่น่า
These
เป็นอ
are
ย่างนี้
not
ได้
weapon wounds.
ถ้าเกิดขึ้นตะไคร่แล้วแบบตัดแม่งก็โดนตะฆ่าตายฆ่าตายแปลกๆจริง
Hrothgar sometimes slept in the loft. Have you looked up there?
ๆข้างบนอีกเหรอข้างบนยังไงดีวะยางขึ้นไหมยางขึ้นไหมขึ้นตอนนี้ไม่มีแล้วต้องปีนขึ้นไป
You are Hrothgar, leader of this warband.
I am. A Finnmark raider and proud of it. For the little time I have left.
I bear ill news. Your warriors have fallen. Who or what did this awful thing?
The monster did this thing. It killed us while laughing. Laughing! It broke my axe and gouged me. I crawled up here to die.
What was it? Did you see?
A foul Jotun. A night-goer from the world's rim. It spoke. Named itself Grendel. Said it would return.
Good. We shall wait for it to come back, you and I.
Not I. My wounds are too great and my spirit takes ship. Send them to Helheim. For me.
Ride with the winged women, friend. I will handle this Grendel, whatever manner of monster it may be.
Warrior. There were few.
ตายเลยกัน
Do not scare the demon off when it returns.
We'll wait up
Để
here
em
for
cứ
it to
mặt này.
show itself again.
Get your rest, warrior. I will stand vigil with prayer.
Wolfhilda, be still. Something stirs.
Wake, play. Wake, play. Beast!
Today you die.
No kill! Play!
want to play. You make Grendel hurt. Mama, I want to go home.
By all that is holy and bright, what manner of monster is that thing?
Not a monster, but a man. Strange to behold, but this Grendel was a man.
But where did it come from?
All men have mothers. This one called out for his in the end.
And all of us, even the most hideous, have souls. O Lord, forgive this man his sins, and grant unto him your grace and everlasting love.
Mold everywhere. Stay here, Wolfhilda. I'll follow this trail.
Eternal rest grant unto them, O Lord, and let perpetual light shine upon them, and all their souls rest in peace.
Grendel must have tracked.
ยังไม่มีเขายังไม่ใช่เวอร์3ไม่ถึงเวลาเชปเตอร์3ยังไม่ถึงเอาอีกสักเควสแล้วกันเชปเตอร์1เชปเตอร์2เอาวะ
Grendel must have tracked this mold here. But from where? Cast about this land, my friend.
เอาอีกสักเควสแล้วกันนะ
Hello.
Our warriors now have a place to rest and train.
A fine shelter it is. When word gets out, it should attract many Jomsvikingar to fight with us.
Which reminds me, few of your raiders are chomping at the bit in hope of becoming your second. You ought to pick one.
I would like to re-up.
Done?
All right, bring out my lieutenant. I must take my leave. So long. Your bakery is done, Tarben, and our feasting table will be warmer for it.
Eivor, that is kind of you. I hope one day I can repay you.
You are among friends here. There is no need.
No need, but a desire. An earnest one. I remember the good things people do for me. To warm my heart in times when kindnesses are few and far between. There was one more thing, though, if you had a moment. A grain merchant has set up downriver. I want to bring a half-dozen bags up, but I would need an extra pair of hands.
I can lend a hand.
That's a relief. I did not fancy asking Olga.
Tarben, what brought you to our clan?
Your reputation. Heard folks say a band of hard-drinking, battle-scarred warriors had washed up on shore. Said you had settled in the center of Mercia, taking in whatever flotsam, jetsam, and jumble of misfits came to your docks.
And this appealed to you?
More than anything. Always been a bit of a drifter. The thought of settling... good balance. And being a baker, I knew my services would not be sniffed at.
I did not take you for a baker when we met. You have the look of someone who swings an axe.
I do hear that a lot.
But baking is your only craft, is that right?
I have always enjoyed it. And I have always been good at it. But when I'm not able to find such work, I take odd jobs where I can. So long as I can work with my hands.
Well, we have that in common.
Mana ba? Mana saya?เรือลอยแล้วก็กิ้งขาสัตว์เรือหมุนได้แล้วก็พังไป
What can I... It's you. What are you doing in Mercia?
Collecting grain. 30 silver's worth if you can spare it. I do have the coin.
Right. Well... Take what you need and get going.
That should cover it. Thank you kindly.
Of course. And you take good care of yourself. Yeah?
Is that your usual vendor? He seemed a little surprised to see you.
Did he? Well, could be he knows somebody who looks like me. There's no shortage of big bearded men around here, yeah?
I suppose not. About your question earlier, what would I do if I weren't a warrior? I would ask the same of you. Is baking bread your greatest wish?
Is there something wrong with wanting to bake bread? The Romans baked bread. The Egyptians baked bread.
It is a fine trade. But is it your calling?
It is my calling to feed people simple, I'd say. To be of service to those I care for, and who care for me. That brings me joy.
Put that way, it is a noble pursuit.
I don't know that it's noble. It is simply what gets me up in the morning. Gives me purpose for the rest of my day.
Need help with your grain?
No need, no need. I'll do the rest myself. Bring it in and put it where I like.
All right.
ได้สเควร์หรือบ้าง
It was good to speak with you,
45
Turbin. A welcome diversion.
You too, Eivor. Thank you for your help.
Survey the area, Sunan.
Beautiful, beautiful. Nature is amazing.
เคยฆ่ากวางไอ้นี่หว่าเคยฆ่าตอนนั้นรอไปแบบเจอมาไอ้ที
Happy to say I've refreshed my stocks.
May I see your stores?
เกมดับเฉยว่ะเดี๋ยวเปิดใหม่แป๊บนึงนะครับตัดเลยดีกว่าไว้เจอใหม่คลิปหน้าแล้วกันครับบาย